from the sport of baseball. Let me say this, being a baseball player, that, you know, we hit our pinnacle in baseball in 2000. We put together some pretty good teams back in '91. When I was there, we lost in the finals to go to Omaha. But in 2000, we made it. And unfortunately, this past year, we were just as close, and just a few outs away from getting back. But on that 2000 team, as I talked about this whole class, man, this whole class is just blue collar. It's just get dirty, get after it. And this last guy, watching him play, Stephen Feehan, he epitomized what you talk about, a blue collar, working class type baseball player. You know, Stephen wasn't the fastest, didn't have the strongest arm, but yet, every time he played a 9-inning game, he was always the best guy on the field. And that says a lot for, you know, the pride he took in his sport and in his game. Because I watched him play for 4 years. By the way, did you steal home in the College World Series? For real? You guys might see the video of the College World Series when this guy steals home. And as the story goes, Coach Wade Seminole turns to Stephen as he was coming back after one pitch. He said, you know, the guy was slow to the plate. He said, "You think you can get there?" And before he finished, Stephen was like taking his lead like this. As you saw the video, he steals home, and I think it was Mazziotti, takes the high swing, and Stephen comes sliding in. That was, you know, that was just the icing on the cake for that guy's career and the way he played the game, because he didn't steal home because he was the fastest player. He stole home because he was the smartest guy on the field. Just every game, every year, and that's why he's deserving of the Hall of Fame. Stephen Feehan, a 4-time baseball letterman in center field for the Raging Cajuns, 4-year starter. Stephen was named second team Sun Belt All-Conference, All-Louisiana, and honorable mention All-American in '99. In 2000, Stephen earned Sun Belt Conference honors, honorable mention, and All-Louisiana team, and was named to the All-Omaha World Series team. Many of Stephen's individual statistics still top the record books today, including games played 236, games started 219, at bats 809, runs scored 201, and hits 250. That's still today #1 in the record books. He still ranks in the top 5 for career doubles, 51, walks 105, stolen bases 57. That's amazing. Being a baseball player, I know how amazing that is. Jeez, I like had one record when I left, and that thing got wiped out the year after. Stephen currently lives in Acadiana and works for the Lafayette Fire Department. He is a 2001 graduate of UL. Couldn't be more happier, more deserving guy, Stephen Feehan.
I guess about a year and a half ago, Ken gave me a call and said, "Hey, look, I'm gonna be nominating for the Hall of Fame." And at that time, that thought process, he never expected to kind of get that call. Really, I didn't even realize we had a Hall of Fame. So it was, as a young kid, you look at playing your sport and like just being the best that you can be, and you put the time and the hours in. And you look at these professional players and you see the Hall of Names and stuff there, and then that thought process, I get the opportunity to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Thank you, thank you for the committee for voting. I know there's many athletes that come through our program that are well deserving of this. And, to be selected is just truly an honor. Watching Jill get up here and speak, I was almost kind of breaking down. How do you follow something? As an athlete, you work so hard in these sports to develop your craft, and to get up in front of thousands of fans and screaming fans, and to be zoned in on you know, that's nothing because you work so hard at it. But to come up here, people, it makes it a little more crap. Thank y'all for being here and the support that, as fans, as alumni, as former athletes and coaches, everything that y'all put into not just us, but the university as well. It's not just about us, it's about the community and everything that goes along with it. Thank a few people. Guess first person I got to start with is my mom. We didn't have much growing up, but when I talk about parents, how much they sacrifice, whether it be finances for golf or you know, just have to be able to play the sport that you play. The dedication that the parents have to give to their kids to be able to thrive in what they want to do. It's a burden. And being a dad, now you want to give so much to them. And I can see the sacrifices that he had to go through, Mom, to get not just me, but two sisters, Laura and Stacy, who are taking our kids trick-or-treating. My brother Kenny, who was here. Thank you, Mom, for everything that you endured and put up with. You know, doing it by yourself is very difficult, I'm sure. You know, we talk about players and, you know, team sports. You know, this is something that we definitely can't do by ourselves. You know, the way I came to UL was the only school that really wanted me. Living in better, you know, I thought I'd get maybe a letter, you know, from UNO. Wasn't bright enough or smart enough to get it too late. But you know, so I was fortunate. My brother, he's 4 years older than me, and so I was fortunate enough to where two of his really good friends, one Kevin Cantrell played baseball here, and then Chad Sexton, who was the sports information director, student information director. He kind of put a little bug in Coach Simoneau's ear and said, "Hey man, you got to check out this Feehan kid out of New Orleans, you know." And I get a phone call to come take a visit. And I think this is at the time Coach Robichaud and Coach Simoneau's maybe second or third year that they've been at UL. And so the game I actually came to see was a midweek game, might be on Tuesday or Wednesday. It could have been somebody like Oral Roberts that were playing. And man, we got blown out. I mean, it was like maybe 20-something to 3. And I just remember thinking, I could play here. into an individual to show you the ropes, how to get in there and take extra batting practice, how to go out there and take extra fly balls, do that extra little things to work hard. And then at the same time, coming and playing with guys like Rick Heido, Bill Deedy, Scott Bowman, all these guys were, they throw out that word grinders, and people are grinders. Well, that's what all these people that I played with were. strive and like I said, this is, it's such an honor, but, we couldn't do this without the people that we play along with. And, and it's really just, Kelly, my wife, we met here, and it is true, you pretty much meet a girl here in this area, you pretty much stuck. Not that being stuck with that is such a bad when I came here, the community, they surround yourself and they make you your family. And growing up, we had a tight family. A lot of cousins, we did everything together. And that's what I saw in this community. And that's why I wanted to make it my home as well. She's just been, my number one encourager at home, with work, with anything. She's always there, always, knows the right things to say at the right time. And just like a fellow teammate that knows how to push the right button, or a coach to make you strive to get to that next level, that's what you do for me too. The next person I just want to thank, he's been my everything. My biggest supporter. One of my best friends. My brother. Like I said, he's 40 years older than me. I remember being, 9 years old and running around the neighborhood with him and his friends who were older, and him letting me tag along. A lot of times, older siblings would kind of kick you to the side. I think there's no way that I could be standing up here if it wasn't for him. Him allowing me to tag along. When you play better competition, you play better. And I always played kids that are older than me in the playground, just in the street, playing pickup games. And he's the one that developed those abilities in me. And so, once again, thank y'all. This is such an honor, something that, as players, things that we strive for, and we work our rear end off for this university. We offer like this is true.